Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Saturday Morning Dooger. I'm sorry for the wait. My child was begging to have a nap, which is understandable. She had a big morning. And then, while I was pooping, I watched a TikTok that made me cry. So, it was just one thing after the other. Just one thing after the other in this house. Jeez. All right, let's see if this webcam's working. It is. And you can even see the Play-Doh in the background. Oh, it was just, it was a parenting TikTok. That's all. It was one of those videos where, it was just someone had made a video where they were, telling off their kid for crying. And someone responded being basically in a long-winded, emotional way, don't do that. Let's see. Let's get this to stop autofocusing because that annoys me. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Clarky had her drama class today with her bestie. And we had decided that they were going to have a play date immediately after that. So they had their dancing music class and then had a play date immediately after. And then Clark really needs more vests, little undershirts. So I was like, okay, how about we go get McDonald's and then get some vests? And she was like, yes. Oh my God, sneeze. It's gone. So we got some lunch. Went into the store. They didn't even have vests. They didn't have undershirts. Huge failure. But long story short, it was a big morning. We did a lot together. It was very fun. She had a blast. She played so nicely with all of the other kids. And we got in the car and she was like, "Mommy, I'm so tired." And I was like, "I know. Do you still want to go to soft play later with Nanny?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." Because you might, you're already pretty tired. And she was like, "I'm going to take a nap in the car." It's like, okay. But she didn't fall asleep in the car. So when we got in the house, she was like, "I'm going to take a nap next to Daddy and then I'll go to soft play." I'm like, okay. So in about 10 minutes here, I'm going to step away for a second and be like, "Time to get up, everybody." Because Sam's going to take her to my mother-in-law and we'll see how that goes. Because, man, and those of you who have kids around this age, I don't know how they do with being woken up, but oh my God, Clark hates being woken up from a nap. It is visceral. But yeah, so now here I am. That seemed like a weird response to somebody saying that I looked comfy, I think was the term that was used. But it was because I knew we were going to be doing a lot of playing this morning and a lot of playing specifically outside. So I was like, what can I wear that is playing outside material, and landed on this, and it served me well. Oh, it says Momster. 'Tis the season. October 1st, baby. Yeah, it's nice because, I really love that she'll ask to take naps sometimes. And I feel so bad when you know, it's like 4 p.m. and she's like, "Can I take a nap?" And I'm like, "No." If you take a nap now, bedtime is going to be the worst. I'm so sorry. I love you, but please don't nap right now. But, you know, a nap around noon, a little one, especially if she's going to play some more, that's fine. And tomorrow, full chill day. Full chill. We're finally trying to book her to get a haircut. Can she understand that? The delay of sleep? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was about to say, like, any of you who don't have a kid around that age, it might be difficult to gauge, like, what all they understand or how well they can communicate. But it varies so much from kid to kid anyway. Like, you can put 2 4-year-olds next to each other and they will communicate and understand, you know, in a variety of different ways. But basically, like, Clark understands most things as long as you describe it to her. And also, if it's something like, if it has something to do with like her sleep schedule, when she needs to do things, for how long those things are going to take, she doesn't have a great grasp of like time, like speaking time. You know, if you were to say, you're going to go to school, you are at school for 5 hours, or like that kind of a thing, that doesn't mean anything to her, you know. But saying, most of the time when you take a nap, we have a really hard time settling down at bed, she will be able to say like, right, yes, I do know that, because I'm the drama then, right? Like, I am aware that happens because that's me. I do that. You want pink overalls? I love these pink overalls. They're from Lucy and Yak. It's a UK-based company. Oh my gosh. Yes? What's up? Really? Do you think so? I had no idea. Do you want to say hi? She do. Hello, button. She's like, coffee. Yucca. Come on then. This is Watson. She's very cute. She's my BB. Huh. I don't think Sherlock... Oh, he is! Hi, Sherlock. Sherlock's in the window right now. I remember when she stuck her tail in the coffee. Oh my god, you're right. I was 14 last night. I was tired and I missed it. We did the Alliance raid last night, and it was very fun. We were there on time. Both Tiri and I started our streams like on the hour. It was wild. Tiri messaged me and was like, bro, I'm going to be there on time. I was like, bro, I am also going to be there on time. And we were gassing each other up over it, to be honest. Like, oh my gosh, look at us. Hi, do you want to sit? Do you want to lay down maybe? Do you want to settle down a little? Do you want to get comfy? Hi. Do you want to lay down maybe? Just suggestions. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, she's landed. She's landed. She's landed. She did it. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah. Yesterday I was saying that maybe it would be fun to do some minion grinding in that game. The second that Watson lays down, of course, Sherlock's like, what's going on in here? What's happening over here? He almost fell just then. You good? You are so warm. Been sitting in that sun in the window. What guardian deity did you pick when you made your character? Oh, holy shit. I have no idea. I'm not sure. That was so long ago. No clue. Hi, Brett. How are you, bud? Yeah, sorry I'm yawning so much, guys. Holy shit. He's playing with my earring, I'm pretty sure. Hey. Let me take that, please. You don't have to. No! Oh my god, you two. Goodness gracious. Maybe Dooger needs the nap. You know? I wouldn't say no to a nap. Would I? I wouldn't say no to a nap. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, Sherlock's back in the window. He says, I'm done with this. I'm getting shoved. I'm getting sniffed. I'm out of here. How are Watson and Sherlock? No more peeing on the couch? It's kind of become second nature for us to close the living room door now, to be honest. So she might pee on the couch if given the opportunity. She's just very rarely given the opportunity. So, yay. Okay. One sec. Be right back. I have to go poke my family. BRB. It stinks in here. Did one of them take a shits? Did one of you take a shits while I was gone? Sherlock's still in the window. Did Watson take a shits? You tell me, right? Maybe they farted. I don't think I've ever heard one of my cats fart, ever. Watson's stream ruined. Hey, come on, man. We saw nothing. Justice for Watson. Watson. She's like, I was just in there. You don't need to see me. What are you trying to prove right now? I was going to ask Watson if they wanted to play D&D. I'm sure she would love to play D&D. The only one who's rolled dice on stream, I think, though, is Sherlock. And he went hard at it. Hi. Do you want to sit with me? Are you the stinky butt? Or is Watson the stinky butt? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Because if you've got a stinky butt, I don't want it on me. Okay? Do you want to roll a die? Do you want dice? Hold on. We'll do a 6. Ready? Okay. Ready? So gentle. It's okay. You got a 6! Yay! Oh, and another 6! Yay! And a 5. They're getting progressively worse. And a 1. I guess that's game over. Owari. You can keep hitting it though if you want. Can you bat it into my hands? Nice! Good job! Nice. Good job. Good job. One more? One more? He might be over it. He might be over the game. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Watson needs to play the cat dice game. Okay. Sherlock. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this it? Or is this the space one? Yes. Okay. Sherlock, you're going to play a round of Left Wing Office Cat, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna, how should we do this? I need 3 of something. I don't think this will work. Like tap 1. Sherlock. Okay, number 1. So you're going to do some feline frolicking, okay? I need you to hit this. Go. Again? Again? I need you to knock it off. Can you do that? Good job. Okay, you got a 4. You got stuck in the toilet stall and you were buttered. I'm very sorry. He's like, well, that's a terrible game. He looks devastated. He's done. He was over it. If Watson comes back up here, we'll play it with her. I miss the old room. It's the same room, so... Yep, door's right there. Door to the hallway is right there. The bathroom door is right there. What's the thing that looks like a hanging drum head? This? It's a mirror. We missed the bookshelf. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I have said, though, I'm gonna move it. It's just big, guys, and it's mounted to the wall, so it's a process. Are you decorating for spoopy season? I mean, I'd like to. I think something that'll help is putting the bookshelf back there. But we've got pumpkins. Clarky loves making Halloween batting, so maybe we'll make some new batting together to put up behind me. Hi! Would you like to play Left Wing Office Cat? Come here. Please? I think you'd really like it. Come here. Come in. Here we go. All right, Watson. Tap 1. Wrong one. Watson, tap 1. Okay, middle one. So we're taking a cat nap. And now I need you to hit that. Can you knock it off of the table, please? Are you gonna play soft play? Yeah. Okay, bye-bye, have fun. Bye, Mommy. Bye, baby, have fun, I love you. Okay, here you go, Watson. Bat it, hit it. Wrong direction, wrong direction. You're too well behaved. Yes, 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 yes. There we go, you got a 4. You roll into a bin. You're in the trash can. Thank you very much for playing. Neither of them are union cats. That's very sad. Yeah? If they're not on the shoe rack, then I'm not sure. They play one round and they're out. That's fair. One got buttered, one went in the trash. You know. Maybe if they had a better fate, they'd stick it out, but... Watson, what are you doing? Are you still rolling? I can't track your rolls if you're over there, Bubby. The day my cat discovers six-sided die is now batting it all over the office. Are there good outcomes? Yes. So the way that the game works is you choose, do you want to play, boiling it down, do you want to play, do you want to take a nap, or do you want to work? And then depending on that, there are 3 different tables to roll on, and they're all 1 through 6. So you play the whole game with a 6-sided die. And so each table has what's called union. So the good result is if you roll a number that helps you unionize with the other cats. You meet other cats, you become friends with other cats, you work with other cats, right? And in the game, you want to get to 10 union. If you get to 10 union, then all of the cats in the office can rise up and never be buttered again. That's the game. It is a jorts game, yeah. So it's very good. I tweeted it out. So if you go back on my profile, you'll see it. It was a retweet. It's called Left Wing Office Cat. Left Wing Office Cat. A 1-page RPG by Oliver Darkshire. And it's very good. What's a Jorts game? It's a game based off of a cat named Jorts. Oh my gosh, guys. Godforged is gonna end soon. I don't know what to do with myself. I've got deadbeats. And I've got Hellions. But I've been playing Godforged for so long. Yeah, it is. DM a short game. Well, like when Sam and I were talking about how I'm like kind of burning myself out, he was like, his big point that he kept making was you keep doing extra stuff at night when the whole point was that you get to relax in the evenings, right? And so you're not relaxing in the evenings, so every moment is either streaming or being a mom, and there's no other options for you. So he was like, you know, I think you should stop booking stuff in the evening if possible. And I was like, it's just hard because any collaborative stuff that I want to do, if I want to play with other people, it probably has to be at night. But he was like, I think maybe going forward, try to do as little in the evenings as possible. But also, you know, Godforged is going to end pretty soon here. And then you'll have both Saturday and Sunday nights open. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, you're right. That's going to be weird. That's going to be really strange. Well, you know, I'm very blessed to have so many friends that that really love to play TTRPGs. I think that's great, and I feel very blessed every time I'm invited to play and stuff. The problem is most of the time I'm invited to things and then they're like, "Great. So we play at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm like, great, that's going to be a no from me. Okay. Got it. There's an 8-hour difference between the West Coast of America and England. So if someone says, we're doing a thing at 1 p.m. PST, 1 p.m. Pacific, that means it's 9 p.m. for me, right? So, which is like the latest I'm down to start something most of the time. Isn't Joe doing another campaign in the Godforged universe? Yes, but there's going to be a long break in between those campaigns. I know, Free. So if we see you starting a stream in the evening, we'll scream at you. Look, I'm still gonna have, like, sometimes I'm gonna have to do stuff in the evening, right? If Jesse and I ever want to do a thing together, it has to be in the evening. There isn't really another option. But, it's more a point of, like, not every single week booking out every free moment that I have with streams, because that's not healthy. I'd wake up at 5 a.m. to play games with you. Summer, that's very sweet. I would be concerned if you were like, yeah, don't worry, I'll wake up. I would be worried that you just didn't sleep. Because I know you. My sleep's so busted. I know it is. Ow. Really? Do you think so? Really? For sure? No, I still have not watched Bee and Puppy Cat. We started Edge Runners this last Wednesday. We got to episode 6. That's pretty good. In a couple weeks here, The Bear is finally going to come out in England. Apparently it's going to be on Disney Plus of all places. So I'm excited to watch that. A couple weeks, maybe 1 week. Something like that. I'm very excited to watch that, though. What else was it? Oh, we caught up on Rick and Morty. I didn't realize there were a bunch of new Rick and Morty episodes out. I think so far this season is better than last season was of Rick and Morty. New Spy X Family season starts today. When does new Mob start? Is that this week? Or is it next week? We've got Mob Psycho. We've got new Spy X Family. Very jazzed. Have you guys seen the trailer for the movie by the person who made Your Name? The trailer is literally like a high school girl falls in love with a grown-ass man who is a chair. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go watch that trailer. It's like they were like, I don't know, people For some reason, people feel really weird about high schoolers falling in love with, grown-ass adults. So what if the adult was also a chair? Would that make it better? Let's just go for it. Bro. In fact, made it worse. Oh my god. He heard people saying, man, that guy makes the same movie over and over again, and then he took that as a challenge. Oh god. What does the chair look like? It looks like a kid's wooden chair. It's like a small wood chair. That's it. It's very strange. Anyways. There's a split second in the trailer of the girl almost kissing the chair. There is. That is absolutely true. The trailer is a fucking fever dream. It's anyways. Hey, watch Spy X Family and Mob Psycho. They're both good. They're both good. They're both good shit. Yeah, Chainsaw Man is also happening. I hope it's good. We'll have to see, though. I don't know how that's going to translate into an anime. So much shows, so butt wipe will never catch up. I believe in you, Sir Butt Wipe. I think you can catch up. Blue Lock as well. Oh my god, I forgot. When is Hey. Ma'am, are you digging through my trash? Darling? Sweetheart? She's like, no. Dude. If the Blue Lock anime is good, it's about to become my entire personality. I fell into that manga so hard. Like, I got so into it. I think because it's just so different from pretty much every sports manga or anime that I've ever ingested. Because so many of them are like, well, maybe I shouldn't say anything, so you guys can go in fresh. But it's a very different vibe from most stuff. Season 2 of Pop Team Epic is also this season. I never watched Pop Team Epic. I just waited until everybody on my timeline retweeted the good clips. What's it about? I think like maybe the best way to pitch it is for Blue Lock. Somebody asked what it's about. The best way to pitch it is it's a soccer battle royale. So enjoy. It's wild. I got really, really into that manga, dude. Super into it. So I want the anime to be good so badly. Yeah. Yeah, Boku no Hero. Fuck. I might actually have to keep up with a bunch of shit this season. Damn. Hold on, actually. No, Left Wing Office Cat. You are not what I'm looking for. Dust off that old Hummingbird account. Oh my god. I literally didn't even remember that existed until this, like, you unlocked a part of my brain just then. Hummingbird was a website. What was it first? There are a couple of different websites that have been like for tracking anime that you watch by episode and by season and stuff. And you can rate it and things like that. It's kind of like Goodreads, but for anime. My Anime List, that's what it used to. So My Anime List was the big one. And then a lot of people swapped over to Hummingbird, which I think is called something different now. I think they changed names at a certain point, and I tried to log in and got super confused. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that. Crunchyroll increased their prices right in time for the new anime season. Ah, of course. Any spoopy games and streams planned for October? I mean, not a lot planned. There's the new SCP game, which I'm really interested in. There's oh my god, what's that game that looks like a first person H.R. Geiger game? Scorn? Is that what it's called? Yeah, we've got Scorn. We have a code for that. There's the people who made... Oh my god. I am blanking on so many things right now. What is it called? Oh my god. I'll have to find it. The side scrolling like pixel art game that we played. That was very like, oh my god. Shoot. Side scrolling pixel art is not helpful at all. It was like a big story game. Where we were part of a big team that was trying to find out information about supernatural like activity. It's a tragedy game. What game is that? It was just a tragedy. What game was that? It was a tragedy. That's all it is. It was just a tragedy. Unavowed. Thank you. Holy shit. I think it's the same people that made Unavowed have made a little horror game. Hold on. Holy shit, you saved my brain just then. Oh my god. Wadget. Yeah, the excavation of Hobbs Barrow just came out and it looks super weird. Yeah, it's Cloak and Dagger and Wadget Eye. Wadget Eye published it. But it's like a super weird, like folk horror game. I want to play that. Sis, what happened to your hair? Do you mean my hair? I mean, it needs to be washed for sure. When your hair is shorter, it gets greasy really fast, which is unfortunate. But if you mean where did the rest of it go? I sold it to a wizard. You look like Soda Poppin'. Thank you, I think. Should I dye it blue so that you can come in next week and say, what happened to your hair? You look like Ninja. Actually, Ninja doesn't have blue hair anymore, does he? It's just a meme now, but he doesn't even have blue hair anymore. Yeah, exactly. The wizard was cursed, couldn't grow a beard. And as we know, all wizards must have beards. So he was like, isn't there any one person who will sell me their hair to use as a beard so that I can stop being embarrassed at the conventions? And I was like, bro, I'll do it. Yes. Are you sure? Isn't there any one person who'd buy this sister for sale? This lying and spying young sister for sale? That's a poem. It's a poem that Clark really loves for me to read so that she can immediately be like, he can't sell his sister. Isn't there any one person who'd buy this young sister for sale? This crying and spying young sister for sale? The Googies are coming, the old people say, to buy little children and take them away. The first time Clarky heard that one, she was legitimately scared that the Googies were real and that there were little old ladies that went from house to house buying children. And I was like, honey, we're not going to sell you to a Googie. You don't need to worry about that. Morning. Hello. Not denying that they exist, just that you wouldn't sell her. I did deny that they existed, yeah. She's really into zombies currently. I think I've talked about this. She's really into zombies currently and ghosts. She's been claiming that she sees ghosts all over the place, which... but, you know, if she says that there's a zombie in the house, I can refute that pretty easily. Be like, I don't think there is. I don't think there's a zombie in this house. I gotta be real. But this is why I explained to her what a necromancer is. Because I was like, look, you just got to be a necromancer, honey. Because then either you can control them or you can raise your own zombies and have them fight each other. So that's the way to beat the game. If the game is there's zombies in the house, what do? This is what you do. You become a more powerful thing. Is Clark a bug kid? She is, yeah. She is a super bug kid. We put a pin on her bag. The teachers have yet to say anything about it, so that's a victory for me. But it's one of Mortimer's bug pins that looks like a bee that has little wings that flap. So we put that on the bag, and she was like, now everyone will know I like bugs. And I was like, Yeah. Um, I went to pick Clark up from my mother-in-law's. She went to pick up Clarky one of the days this week. So after work, I went and grabbed her. And when I came in to grab her, my mother-in-law was like, okay, just FYI, her cardigan is in the wash. And I said, okay. She's like, because Clark had picked up a couple of slugs and put them in her pocket. So we've taken the slugs out. They were dead. I was like, okay. And she was like, and upon asking Clarky about it, Clark was pretty sure that even though they were dead, if she brought them home and fed them, that they would be fine. And I convinced her that it would be best if we left them outside. I was like, okay. She's like, but the cardigan pocket is pretty covered in stuff. So I'm washing it now. My poor baby. She really is a necromancer. Yeah. She took it to heart, dude. Yeah. My mom likes to remind me that I once ate the crunchy part of a snail. I'm sorry, the crunchy part? Where is that exactly? Don't engage. We don't need more information. Oh my goodness. My son tried cat food for the first time yesterday. I mean, what child hasn't tried to eat the family pet's food, you know? I've eaten more than a few dog treats in my life. We got any sand eaters in chat? Homie. Blech. The second that even a tiny smidgen of sand is in my mouth, I want to scream. Today, the park where we had the play date with Clarky and her bestie, the whole ground was sand, and I was like, this is great. Yes, my child will be covered with sand by the end of it, but um it's soft and she likes it, so fuck it. She climbed up a thing. She was very brave. She got all the way to the top and then was like, I don't know how to get down. And it turned into the three adults that were there trying to like help her figure out how to get down. In the end, I had to climb all the way to the top and then show her step by step how to get down. And then she replicated it. So it all worked out. But my God, that took a while. But while she was doing that, so I had climbed down and then I was like, okay, one hand here, one foot here, right? She had sand all over the bottoms of her shoes. And so every time her foot stepped down on something, sand just went on my face and got in my mouth. And I had to pretend that I was fine. I was not fine. I had to prioritize being calm and sweet to my child so that the second that she hit solid ground, I could go, good job, Clarky. I'm so proud of you. Well done. And then go, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I know. She's in like a dance and music class now. She's a necromancer slash dramatist slash entomologist. You know, kids are wild. Your stories make me extra happy I didn't have a kid. Yeah. You know, I think, like, I think that's valid. I think that's super valid. I like hanging out with my friends' kids. Chronic cool aunt I can do. Yeah. And to be honest, as a parent, I appreciate the people that in my life that don't have kids that engage with my kid, you know, that are like, I'm down to like talk with this child, play a little bit with this child, interact with this child, and then go home. That is so unbelievably valuable. Like, that is so valuable when somebody comes over and is like, all right, this is a house with a child in it, and I will engage with that child a little bit. Thank you. You don't have to. If you come over, it's not a necessity that you be, you know, a super engaged adult with a kid. But, like, oh my God. I like being the cool uncle. Yeah. We have a lot of very lovely adults in our life. Oh, my neck, dude. Everything good, darling? Your head okay? Sam's got a migraine. My nephews 6 and 8 play soccer. I played soccer when I was a kid. I was talking about this on Super Cousin Time, but there are pictures at my parents' house that are my favorite pictures that have ever been taken of me ever. Because here's the haircut. Let me set the scene for you, right? I'm in the full kit. I'm in the full kit, dude. And I'm like maybe 6. Full outfit. Bangs. Harsh cut, thick bangs. Shoulder length hair curled under. Okay. Right? Here's the look on my face. I look furious. I look so mad to be there. I don't remember being mad about being there. But I'm so serious in these pictures. Just, it's amazing. I have to find that picture. My parents have one still, an itty bitty one framed in their house. Hilarious. You weren't there to play games. It was serious business. The hilarious part, though, is the second that a match started, you could not get me to focus on the game. I could not care less. I was so, what would be the term? Uncompetitive. There was not a single part of my soul that was like, I have to win this game. Not at all. They put me on the goalpost. We rotated who was going to be goalie. And I was like, I want to be goalie. They were like, okay. And my mom describes vividly all of the kids like fighting for their lives and me as the goalie looking around like picking a flower. Just like, nope. Could not care less. Yeah, you know? If you didn't want to be in the pictures, that couldn't be it. This kid, no way. The second someone was like, we need to take your picture, number one, there was no way I was just going to smile. And number two, I was there. I was so ready. My mom, when I was younger, would go to take my picture and be like, okay, I'm just going to take one like nice picture of you. This was before smartphones, right? We all need to remember the ecosystem of back then, right? There was a finite amount of film. Okay, you had a certain number of pictures you could take before you had to go to the goddamn grocery store and get the pictures developed, right? This was before digital anything, okay? So my mom would be like, I'm going to take a picture of you. And I'd go, okay. She'd be like, sit there. Our farm is beautiful. So she'd like position me. She'd be like, sit here. I'm going to take a picture of you out in the garden. I'd be like, okay. And the second she put it up, I'd go. My mom was like, smile. Just smile. Please. There are so many pictures of me that my mom is just like, come on, man. But no, I was a ham. I loved getting my picture taken. Someone in chat right now is like, typical Leo. I can't refute that. Bye, Acro. Okie dokie artichoke. Was a ham. I think I'm a bit more of a wallflower than I was when I was younger. But you know, I'm 35. It's a lot of life experience. Wallflower. Wallflower is a term for somebody who likes to sort of stand off to the side and watch more than they like to be involved. If I'm in a situation with a bunch of people, I typically observe a lot more. But it kind of depends. If I'm really comfortable with everybody, I'll probably talk a lot. But I do a lot of listening and observing in big groups. Arnar, thank you so much. And Obscurum, thank you so much, both of you, for the gifted subs. Welcome to the Cat Gang, guys. If you were gifted a sub, please take the time to say thank you. I appreciate it. Arnar, I hope you're safe. Yeah, the term comes from somebody at like a party or something leaning up against the wall, just kind of going off to the side and leaning up against the wall and watching the party happen. A person who does that would be called a wallflower. And there's nothing wrong with being a wallflower. channeling the ham into a career. Yeah. Look, I've got a degree that says that I went to university to get a theater degree. So, you know. Also, nothing wrong with not going to parties. Of course. I don't think that was the conversation, but yeah. You can also just not go. I think maybe for some people there's an assumption that if a person goes to a party and doesn't really engage very much, that they must not want to be there. I don't think that that's always true. I think sometimes people like to be, especially if they really trust and like all of the people that are, you know, there. I think for some people it's really comforting to just kind of go and just be in a space with people having fun. Um, you know, I don't assume automatically if someone isn't talking a lot or isn't like engaged very much, I don't automatically assume that they are not having a good time or they don't want to be there. You know, I think sometimes people just they don't feel like they need to get involved. They're perfectly happy just kind of chilling and observing and like, you know, soaking up the energy from everybody else, you know, listening. I think everybody engages in social situations differently. Really? Boop. Sure. Come on then. Come on then. Come on. I love your cats. Thank you. Me too. I also love my cats. They're very sweet. Huh. This one hasn't peed on something in a while. You know, a thing she's not supposed to. It's been a hot minute. Very proud. I can't believe we went almost 9 years without like any pee incidents whatsoever. And then Watson was like, it's getting a little too nice around here. Need to keep you on your toes. And just started peeing on shit. Come here. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. She says not today. The baby shit, not today. Are the chickens? They're good. Yeah. It's been stormy here at night, so. Yeah, the word it gets all wet and weird outside, and they like scratching that shit up. Yeah, we had her tested and stuff. I brought her in when she started doing that. I brought her in twice actually. Had her tested. And she didn't have anything wrong with her. She was totally fine. So, God, I can see cat hairs falling in front of the camera like snow. That's you. That's your hair. It gets everywhere, dude. And she hates being brushed. Bruh. Catmas starting early this year. No! None of my other bits for the October gift boxes for the kids have shown up yet. I'm waiting on the shirts, the skirts, the blurts, and the furts. I'm waiting on shirts, skirts, window decals, and then I still need to figure out what the project is going to be to go in there. She's okay with nail clipping. That's true. Clarky also has gotten to a point where I'll be like, your nails are really long, dude. And she's like, okay. And just sits in my lap. And then I clip all of her nails. And then I'm like, good job, bye. And then she leaves. Yeah, I've thought about doing that actually. The ones that you can like put on the wall and then they just like rub themselves up against it. That might be the way to go. I think she just doesn't like us brushing her, but she rubs her face and shit on stuff all the time. Pheromones, right? So I need to buy new blurts. Yeah, so basically I here, they're still right here. I got these. I got one for each kid. They're little Halloween bags for candy on the day. And they've got little wingies and things, and they've all got their names on them. And the inside is washable in case candy gets yucky in there or whatever. So I'm giving one of these to each of the kids with 3 things in it: a piece of clothing, the removable window decals that are like little ghosts to put on a window in the house, and then I want to put a project in there. So last year I did I made them a color page. I made them a coloring in page that had every kid in the family dressed in like a different costume. So I'm wondering if I should do that again, if I should just make that a tradition that I draw all the kids as like monsters and things every year. Isn't Halloween less of a thing in England? Yeah, but fortunately, my mother-in-law actually bucks the trend and is super into Halloween, which is great. So that's sort of like passed down with the family a bit. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the one from last year. It turned out so cute. I'm not seeing it. I don't remember exactly where I put it, but I thought it was in here. Maybe not. Can't find it. Oh, this was it before I... Oh, oh, no, here it is. This was it. Oh, my gosh. Wait a sec. This is what I made. It had all the kids and all the animals. So maybe I'll do this again. Because that was really fun. Beep. Okay. Got a little schmutz in your eye. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so it was like a coloring page. So we did Halloween at my mother-in-law's last year. And so I brought a bunch of those along with like crayons and things and gave them to each of the kids. Hates being brushed, but chill with eyes being rubbed. Yeah, we can do anything we want with her paws. I can get gunk out of her eyes. She's fine, but she doesn't like being brushed. Yeah, I tried to touch her paws a lot. Basically, the second that she was in my life, because Sherlock I got as an adult, right? But Watson was still like pretty little, so I just started handling her feeties all the time. So she's super chill about them. We touched our pug's paws nonstop, but he just hates it. Oh. Aw. Oh my gosh, do you guys want to see a really cute picture from the day Clarky was born? I don't know why it's here, but hold on. This is such a cute picture. Look, cute. Look at her. She's so over it. I was so over it too. We were like, let's go home. Hospitals suck. It's cute. Aw. Clarky's so small. I know. Let's get some more light in here, dude. There we go. That's a bit better. Hi. Oh. Got any baby Watson pictures? There's a whole video. If you look up Welcome Home Watson Kitty, all one word, Watson Kitty, you will find a video on my YouTube channel from 9 years ago of the day that we found Watson and brought her home. I laughed when you said you want to see a cute picture and then Sam showed up. Joke's on you. Sam is super cute, okay? So... Disney Dreamlight Valley? Oh, the pictures from Disney Dreamlight that I've saved onto here by accident. Understandable. She was in the bushes outside of the office. Yeah. She was there for a couple days before they chased her out. And then I was like, I take her to vet. Yeah, she was itty bitty. Oh, here's another good one. Gamer dad. His hair was short then. Yeah, he used to have the sides buzzed and then the top was long, but it wasn't even that long. It only came down to like here. Buh. BB. Cute. Cute shit. Cute shit. Cute shit. Cute shit. Oh my god. You know what I need to do is go through my downloads folder. Does anybody else have a downloads folder that's just filled with just shit? There's so much shit in my downloads folder. I need to deal with this. For sure. Good. I need to deal with this, dude. Oh my god. Oh, no. Oh god. Oh, I'm deleting that. That whole thing. Holy shit. It drives me crazy. I try to tidy it up regularly. I need to figure out. I've tried so many methods for like digital organization, I guess is how I should call it. I've tried so many methods for how to like keep shit organized on my computer, and it never works. It never works. Winderstat to see all the large files that are hiding. Just put everything in a folder named stuff. That's the problem though. I keep getting fed up and being like, things, Brooks shit, dumb stuff, right? And then who the fuck knows what's in there? Tree size is the best program for cleaning up. Yeah, no, for real though. It's so easy on your PC to basically make like junk drawers, right? There's just junk drawers everywhere. Disk space analyzer. 46 times faster than Winderstat. Damn. They're going hard at each other, guys. Interesting. Organizing my files is so much easier than organizing my room. Neither for me. Neither of those are easy. I would say that organizing my room is more satisfying because I have to like visually accept what's going on in here. We should take a day. You know those any of you who consistently use like TikTok and stuff, you know when people will do streams where they like set the camera up super low and put a little card in front of it that's like, I'm currently doing my homework. I will not be talking to you. If you want to do your homework, feel free. I've got lo-fi jams playing, right? We could do that on a study hall sometime. I'll put a little card up that's like, I'm currently going through all of my digital junk folders. I will not be talking to you. And no, you will not see my PC because these are personal files. So like, deal with it. Enjoy the lo-fi jams. I have no idea what you're talking about. People will do streams that they're almost like co-working streams, which is what study hall is intended to be, right? They'll do co-working streams that are like, I'm working on a thing. I don't intend on like talking to the camera really. It's just, I'm working on a thing. I've got some music playing. If you need to work on a thing, we can like work on a thing together, right? Is the idea. So sometimes people will do streams like that, but they'll have like a little note that you can read when you go to the stream. That's like, hi, I'm doing homework. Join me if you need to work on stuff. But I like pretending that, you know, they're assholes. Because it's more funny for the goof. I will not be talking to you. I have better things to do, as exemplified by this stream. Thank you very much. That's a big mic. It is. It is a big mic. That's true. That's a fact. I enjoy those. Yeah. I think that they're cute. I'm just being a goof. Yeah. So we might, maybe we'll do a digital organization stream in the future. Watson, you cannot figure out what the fuck you want to do today. You leave, you come back like 5 minutes later going, grass was not greener, homie, I'm back. And you want to snug up, and then if I make one wrong move, you're out of here. Unreal. Is it a really big mic, or is it MySpace angles? It's a big mic. It's a big mic. Yes, Watson. What's the issue, Bubba? What's going on in your sweet brain? What are you thinking about? Who are you? Who are you? She's like, whoa. Is Bango here? That mic belongs in Cluedo as one of the murder weapons. Agreed. Personal space? They don't give me personal space. I love those overalls. They're Lucy and Yak is the brand. It's a UK brand. They're very earth conscious and sustainable. They make very cute stuff. I am biased. They've sent me some clothes before. I should let you know. But I bought this before that, and I love it. Lucy and Yak. Lucy. Yeah, they make super cute stuff. They just launched a huge line of aprons. Oh my god. They're so cute. They're so cute, dude. I don't have use for an apron currently. I love my cooking apron that I have. Clark was holding my phone when I got an email that was like, guess what? New Tonys are in. For anybody who doesn't know what a Tony is, my kid adores them. But basically, they're like speaker boxes that you can get that have essentially amiibos that you buy. So it's a speaker box with a little magnet thing on top, and you get little toys, and you can put them on top of the speaker box, and it'll play a set selection of like songs, stories, whatever, and you can record your own onto specific ones. But so she's got like a Moana one, a T and Mo one. They're just really nice for bedtime because if she's having trouble sleeping, she can just like choose a story or a song. Tony, Tonie. They're pretty expensive. My mom got it for her birthday. And so each one of the little toys is like $14. So I only get ones that have like 45 minutes or more worth of content on them because they're so expensive. But anyway, she was holding my phone and I got an email that was like, new Tonys, and she saw the logo in the like preview and was like, mommy, Tonys, and was looking at them and just picked out like 10 of them. Was like, I want all of these. And I was like, honey, I will write them down as potential Christmas gifts. I'm not buying you 10 Tonys right now. She was like, why? As many of you know, we've started giving Clark a little allowance to help her start to understand how money works. So she has 3 jars. She has a giving jar, a savings jar, and a spending jar. To this day, she has spent every cent of her spending money on headbands because, you know, she likes what she likes. Every time. I thought my child is obsessed with headbands, and I thought, you know, once she's looking at headbands and being like, I have exactly 2 pounds that I can spend on a thing, I thought maybe she would take a moment to be like, do I want to spend it on a headband that looks really similar to another headband I have at home? Or do I want to get something different? No. She thinks about it. She sits there, she thinks, she considers. She'll walk around the store a little bit more, and then she'll be like, Mommy, I'm going to go back and get the headband. The answer is always headbands. And the whole point of it being her money is she can spend it on whatever she wants, right? So I'm like, okay, it is not my business. It is not my place to say, no, ma'am, you may not have a headband. She wants more headbands, dude. Great. But yesterday, when she was looking at all these Tonys, I was like, honey, if you want to wait however many weeks until you have 14 pounds to spend on a Tony, on one Tony, you may do that. But otherwise, I need you to wait until Christmas. Because we're trying to buy a house. We're not going hard on Tonys right now, okay? And she did not like that answer. What are you playing in Sunforge? That's a secret. Kind of. It's kind of a secret. I've told everybody that my Sunforged character is going to be a recreation of my very first D&D character. That is my plan. I've wanted to. The character's name was Tack. At the time, they were a rogue. This was in 3.5 was what we played. It was an Eberron game. So, yeah, I was a changeling rogue named Tack, and I loved that character. But they didn't really get a fair shake, and I didn't know how the game worked. So, you know, I was doing all sorts of stuff that didn't make any sense for how I wanted what I wanted this character to be like. So I've thought recently, man, it would be so fun to be given the opportunity to remake Tack now that I've played a ton and I know better how to like build the character to be what I intended when I was, 20 something. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm recreating Tack. I zoned out. What is Sunforged? So Godforged is a D&D game that I'm currently in. It's one of Joe Fudge's games. It's about to end, and then we're going to take a long break, and then he's going to start a new campaign called Sunforged, and I've been invited to be in Sunforged when it starts. So what I will say is, yeah, and like, yeah, ending. What I will say is, they won't be a rogue. Despite the original character being a rogue, they are not going to be a rogue. So I'm excited. Because there are just so many more options of how to like achieve the vibe that I wanted for that character. That's just what a rogue would say. First time watcher. I clicked on your stream because of the overalls. Bro, I should wear these all the time. I'm staying because you seem pretty dope, and also for the kitty. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good time with us. Is it going to be regular 5e or new 1D&D rules? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not sure how long the break is going to be. I don't know if we're switching, like, what's even the term for it? Editions? Same room. Oh my God. Same room. Yeah. I was sitting like this, and now I'm sitting like this. The bookshelf is right there. It's mounted to the wall, so I'm going to unmount it and then put it back here. Just currently, there's nothing back there. So it's very boring, but... RP-wise, is it the same character? Yeah. Are you and Sam discussing or coordinating on your characters for Sunforged? No. No, not at all. But we have all told each other what we are planning on being, or at least like what our base, like, general idea is for what we want to be. Yeah. What's 1D&D? Is that new? Yeah, it's going to be the next edition of Dungeons and Dragons, basically. So we're currently in what's called 5e. So we had 3.5, we had 4, which 4 was largely panned, but a lot of people still like 4. And the current most played edition is 5e. And then we're going to have 1D&D. I don't know why it's called that. But it's like how 5e was called next during playtest. Yeah, who really knows? I actually haven't looked at any of the 1D&D stuff because I sort of assume... I'm hesitant to say this because I know I'm going to get shouted at by people. I was going to say, I tend to assume that anything that's like deeply mechanical, about how it's set up, I probably won't be able to track very well. Um, I think that's the nice way to say it. The way that I said it in my head was, I think I'm too dumb to really like catch a lot of the nuance probably of like a new edition, but a lot of people have said that there are huge differences with it in 5e. So you're not dumb. That's why I didn't say it. I'm not dumb. I agree. I don't think I'm dumb either. They say that when you're doing internal work, when you're working on yourself, your first thought is what you used to think, and your second thought is what you actually believe now. So I can have a thought that's like, I think I'm too dumb to get that, and then correct it and be like, it's not that I'm dumb. It's not that I'm dumb. That's not what it is. Is Sunford still going to be on Roll20? I have no idea. This is like maybe a year from now, guys. No clue. It's still in playtesting, so going, yo, this nonsense is confusing is valuable feedback. For sure, yeah. Yeah, I mean, without the feedback on stuff, they can't make it make sense, you know? So. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I haven't really looked into it yet. I know that it exists. And that's basically it. Thank you, Telosi. Yeah, we got window light coming in. We're a bit annoyed because Sam bought me a cable for the camera so that I could set up the camera this weekend and have, you know, a spicy cam footage. That makes it sound like I was going to do a striptease. It was not the plan. It's just, just trying to have better camera footage. That's all. And then, the cable says that it was delivered, but it never showed up. So we're like, awesome. The universe doesn't want me off of a webcam is the truth. So yeah, I want that crisp camera, dude. A camera with no cable. Say it ain't so, dude. I have a cam link and everything. I'm ready to go. But is the universe? No. Someone else is making spicy record. Oh my God. With my cable? Did it go to your neighbors? I don't think so. I think we've got all of that sorted. I think we've figured out why that was happening. So we haven't had issues in a while, I don't think. But delivered but never showed up happens to me too sometimes. Yeah. But like Sam and I were like, it would have been a package like this big. Why bother stealing it? Whatever. There's a big spider up there. It's not surprising. I just didn't see it until now. It's fine. My child will trap it later. Somebody please help Dex relax. I'm fine. I don't need to relax, chat. I'm fine. Do you have any fun plans today? We had an action-packed morning. We had a really good morning, Clarky and I. She had her dorama class, and then we played at the park with her best friend. We had a play date. And then we got Mickey Donald's, what she calls it Old McDonald's, which I think is adorable. So we got Old McDonald's, and then we tried to get her some vests and socks and couldn't find either at the store somehow. And then came home and she's at soft play now. She's going to be wiped, dude. She took like a 45-minute nap and is now playing again. She's going to be gone. Dunzo, dude. I'm relaxed. I'm fine. Your child is basically your third cat. She loves spiders. She loves bugs. She loves spiders. It's great. So, you know, that's how you wind up with the kid that comes home with slugs in their pocket. And I love that for her. I'm proud of her. I've heard Grounded is pretty fun. Yeah, it's been in early access for a long time, hasn't it? Is it out now? Are the slugs happy? No, they were dead. She was trying to necromance them back to life. She thought if she brought them home and fed them, they would come back to life. So my mother-in-law convinced her that the best place for them was out in nature. So she took them out of her pocket and put them on the ground and looked really sad while she was telling me about it. My mother-in-law told me all about it, and then Clark proceeded to retell the whole story from her perspective, which was much sadder. Does she know the concept of death? Yeah, but I think it still hasn't... I've always talked really plainly about death with her. So, you know, I've never lied to her and said that, like, Sam and I will never die or anything like that. You know, we talk about bugs live and then die, animals live and then die, humans are animals, we live and then die. I've assured her that we'll probably live for a long time still, you know. But yeah, we talk pretty, like, plainly about it. 'Cause I don't want to, like, doom and gloom her, you know. I try to just talk about it like it's a totally normal thing, because it is. It just makes us sad, you know. So with people, I think she's figured out, like, if a person dies, they don't come back, right? I think that has sunk in for her. She's understands that now. But with animals, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to her. For whatever reason, like, if she finds, like, a spider, a bug, whatever in the house, she has what we now call the crematorium. She has, like, a weird little toy hut in her room. Every dead bug that she finds goes in there to turn to dust. As the Lord intended, I guess. And she always thinks maybe it'll wake up in there. She always thinks maybe it'll come back. And again, I always try to be like, it's dead, honey, so I don't think it's coming back. Here's the problem. Here's why she thinks this, though. There have been 2 different bugs now. 3? I think 2. There have been 2 different bugs, a ladybird and a bee, that I was positive. I was positive that they were dead. And she was carrying them around. She was trying to feed this bee water. She was, you know, taking this ladybird around the house. She was holding it, like trying to comfort it. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they're dead, honey. Both of these bugs came back to life, quote, end quote. Were not dead. And once Clarky like nursed them enough, they were fine. And she put them outside and they lived. So I think she has like a really skewed idea of like what it means when bugs die. Yeah. Somebody was saying, when I originally talked about the ladybird, somebody was like, oh, it's probably because ladybirds like kind of hibernate, right? So it might have been a ladybird that woke up early and you're finding it, but it's still like basically half asleep. So it took a while for it to wake up. Your kid has superpowers, just accept it. Fuck you, right? Why am I trying to act like my kid doesn't have magic? We all know the truth. She's got wizard powers. Oh, goodness. She'll have a place for you in her court when she becomes Lord of Bugs. Lord of Bugs. My darling. My little darling. Really? You good, homie? Love the new haircut. Thank you. I need to wash it really bad. But I also love the new haircut. People keep being like, so when you grow it out, I'm like, I'm not ready to have that conversation yet. I'm not growing it out anytime soon. I love the short hair. It's not going away. They both seem like quiet cats. She talks back quite a bit. Don't you? Butt in the face. Martin. You okay? Yeah. Yeah, she talks back quite a bit. If Sherlock knows that it's eating time, Sherlock will literally just walk around the house meowing. But it's getting colder, so they're both like kind of turning into snuggle bugs. I love that today whenever I look at the stream, it's a 50-50 if Watson's there. I know. Well, if I do the tangerine hair, I need to bleach it a little bit. I'm gonna have to lift the color a smidge a doop. Or I could do the black. I told chat that there was only one time I ever did black and it was only part of my hair. And everyone was like, you could just make it black. Now's the time. It's really short. It would be really easy to grow it out. And you're right. She's so cute. Look at her. She's just chilling, dude. What's the zaniest thing you think you would ever do to your hair? The zaniest? I don't know. I never did rainbow hair because it is such a nightmare to try and maintain rainbow hair, and I just never wanted to do that. But Clarky has now seen pictures of people with rainbow hair and been like, Mommy, I want you to do rainbow hair. I'm like, I'm not. No. No, I still haven't. I haven't shaved my head, no. I think this is the shortest my hair has ever been. It's pretty close to the haircut that I had when I was in high school. High school, or was I in college? I can't remember. The ducktail. Do I have a little ducktail right now? Oh, this shit. Yeah, that's from sleeping on it. This? Oh my god. That's the only thing that I struggle with a lot with this haircut. If I sleep on it weird, it's game over. I have to wet the whole thing down, or it's just like that forever. Always gotta have that morning rinse. Yeah. Let's see. It's 3:15. Do you guys wanna shall we slip into fan art and clips? We haven't done this in quite a few weeks. So, like a month ago or something, I was saying that I wanted to start showcasing, over a month ago for sure, that I wanted to start showcasing like any fan art that happens, as well as the stream clips, the clips that get put into the Discord. So I haven't done that in a while. I forgot to make new meme art. It's too late. It's too late. All right, let's see. Your new place is so cute. It's the same office. So I was sitting like this, but now I'm sitting like this. I just rotated the table, that's all. But I am going to move the bookshelf behind me. I am going to move the bookshelf behind me, so. Okay. Let's get all of these open first. I forgot that Arnart did a little Dash mini. Oh, that's so cute. I can't remember if I said it on a previous one, but in our start, the little dancing doog at the bottom, that was in fan art. I snagged that from somebody, a lovely person named Kyuka, who made that. So, oops, wrong one. So shout out to Kyuka. Thank you very much for that. Oh my god, I forgot about this. This is so perfect for us talking about the anime earlier as well. Is that it? Is that it? No, there's also this. What do you mean? There's plenty of mod memes in here that haven't been seen yet. Okay. Okay. One sec. Let me get us all set up here to look at these together. Ooh, that's another thing that I need to clean up is my scenes. My scenes in OBS. I have so many sources in here. I try to delete them the second I don't need them anymore, but occasionally it gets really messy in here. Da, 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 da. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales. Woo! Like, look at this shit. This is Dojums. Like, what do you mean, no mod memes? It's so scuffed, but I had fun. It's great. It's very good. The next one, Long Tom made this. Known gamers purchase house. Known gamers buy stream house in UK. Pretty poggers, says the queen. This one aged poorly. I'm covering up the queen. Okay, this next one is pretty great. Never normal. So this is Sam, me, and then Clarky. It's so cute. Adorable. I get to be Lloyd. Look, delighted. Adore it. Arnar did so this is my D&D character from Deadbeats. He has a big shield that he named Dave because he's a goofball. So Arnar did a mini of Dash with a shield that says Dave on it with a smiley face. It's very cute. So thank you, Arnar, for that. There's other angles of it as well. Oh, my boy. Yeah, Deadbeats is a D&D show I'm in. And then Tamra Majoran made this. This is a little sticker that's in our Discord currently. That's very cute. I don't know how readable it is when it's really tiny, but I think it would be fun to add this to the channel. Fall vibes. It's very cute. Yeah, I love it. So thank you so much, guys, for all the fan art and things. I appreciate it. And oh Lord, we've got a bunch of clips. But any of them that like spoil stuff for games, there are a couple that were like Beacon Pines clips. Even though they're funny, they are big spoilers. So I'm not gonna show those ones. But let's see. Oh my gosh. feel like there have been so many. What is this? I don't even remember what the last clip is that we watched. It is pink overalls. They're by a company named Lucy and Yak, and they're lovely. Did we ever look at the wet ass pies clip? I don't think we did we? Okay, well, we'll start from there. We'll start there. Jeez. Okay, we'll start there. Did we see the whoop ass shark clip? Okay. I'm getting a good handle on where we were. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna go from here. And any of them, oh my god, this is a really old clip, but we should watch it because it's so cute. Okay, it's the shark. You guys clip so much. You guys clip so much. Did you see the Darlin clip? I don't know. I don't know if I did. What about the bear? I don't know. I'm just trying to I've watched all of these, so I'm just trying to remind myself what they all are. My favorite clip is you mistaking Sam for Sherlock. That's an old one. That's good. That is a good one. Yeah. I can't do 100 dabs. I can do 100 dabs. I did 100 dabs. I believe in myself. This one's good too. I'm not sure what this one is, but that's okay. We'll find out together. This one's good. So no, shut up. This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. There's so many clippies. No, shush. I'm not sure what this one was. That one's good. I'm so sorry. This is so boring for you. I promise we're going to watch these in a second, though. Okay, I can't do any of those. Those are all spoilers. I'm gonna put all the Sherlock playing D&D ones next to each other. Lol, this one is good. Okay. 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 I'm not sure there really are any clips. What? There are, I swear. There are clips. I promise. Let's see. Yeah, it'll be easy enough to just swap between all of them. Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it okay. I'll keep an eye on it. Bucket and mop for these wet ass pies. I hate it. I'm covering it up. No WAP references to our pie place, please.
As you rename the restaurant.
Bucket and mop for these wet ass pies. I hate it. Good. That one's good. A classic. I can feel Brett slowly dying. Wait. It's good with chat. It's good with chat. Okay. This one, I showed this one to Jesse last time that I played with him. No. Not today, Death. I'm going in the water. That's it. It's just me laughing because I was so alarmed. I know this. It's part of my brand now. I'll never activate Windows. It should have been activated when I got the PC, and it's just never been activated. So there you go. Okay, this one. This is old. Look at how tiny she was. Ah! Look, this is very cute. So this is, somebody posted this because we've been doing the Dracula ratings now. Oops. Wait. It's muted. There you go. Mm-hmm. And that's the end. Amazing. You read the whole thing so fast. Can I read it like that? Okay. Exactly what you said?
That place.
Next page. Wait, one more time. There you go. That's so cute. Mm-hmm. And yeah, she and I die. You read the whole thing so fast. My child's too big. Okay, next. More angry men. They're angry men. Hallelujah. They're angry men. Amen. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. God bless Mother Nature. She's an angry woman too. That's the whole clip. That's the whole clip. Angry men. All right, here we go. I can't do 100 dabs. I could. You know what? I could. For you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62,
Oh no, this devolved so quick.
81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 91, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sometimes you just decide to commit to a thing, and halfway through, you're like, "Why did I do that?"
Yeah, it turned into mumbling, dude.
Hey, Krendall. Thanks for the 100 months, bud. I can't do 100.
Oh, this.
Daughter, use your building blocks.
Or don't. Or don't. Or don't. Or just, you know, just crumple it up. Just crumple it up and throw it in the garbage. Just crumple it up and throw it in the fucking trash. And then abandon ship. I don't know, maybe that's what you do instead.
I was at the end of my rope with a puzzle game.
It's in the garbage now, so we can't play anymore. I'm sorry. We threw it in the we threw it in the trash, so
Streamer after 3 hours of
Use your building
puzzles.
blocks.
What is this one? The heaviest metal? Oh no. What is this?
shush.
That's my alarm. Wait. This is. It was my alarm. That's really funny. It was like, no, no more metal music. You need an alarm, please. Holy shit. That was really funny. Hey, this game's great, by the way. Metal Hellsinger, very good game.
So we're doing more Dracula tonight, right? So we've got like all these characters. There's Dracula, Jonathan. There's Mina and Lucy, right? Like normal characters, right?
Okay.
And then one of the characters is named Arthur.
You can hear him
So
exhale.
we're doing more Dracula tonight, right? So we've got like all these characters. There's Dracula, Jonathan. There's Mina and Lucy, right? Like normal
Listen for the
characters,
sigh,
right?
dude.
And then one of the characters is named Arthur.
I love it. What was this? The power of a frog. Carla! I reject your frog.
Hi, my love.
Why are you so weird?
I'm trying to give the governor of this town a forgiveness frog, and she doesn't want it, and no matter what I write on it, she says no, she doesn't want it, and I'm gonna scream, Sam.
Well, you can give me a forgiveness frog, because I was trying to fucking sleep.
I screamed at Carla so much that I woke up Sam, so now nobody likes me. Carla!
Oh my god.
I want to read this person's emails. Are they getting vampire emails? They have fruit in the house. Interesting. I guess we don't know the, like, what's the vampire lore of this world, you know? We don't know. I want to read this person's email. We had spent the whole time we were in this house, like, goofing that these were vampires. And then I walked into a bedroom and there was just a coffin. It's Electrician Simulator. What was this? Summer told you how to fix your problem. Oh no. Oh no. Let's scroll up. Oh shit.
Get that.
Bards fuck. Summer told you how to fix your problem. Oh no. Oh no. Let's scroll up. Oh shit.
Get that.
Bards fuck. Summer told you how to fix your problem. So the context here, I had an issue with my phobia sheet in Roll20, and I was talking about it, and somebody was like, "Oh, Summer wrote higher up in chat how to fix that problem." And so it's like, okay. So I scrolled up, and the first thing I saw Summer saying was "Bards fuck" in all caps. Like, thanks, that fixes my problem, bud. Appreciate that. We don't know. To be fair, they did need a girl. It's true. Yeah, I'm not saying it was the wrong call.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh my God.
Starting out with bandits' brains, talk about a stroke of luck.
I just got done gossing really hard about Izzy in this game, and then she just appeared. I had this alarmed feeling like I was gossiping about somebody and didn't realize they were right over my shoulder. I freaked out, bumped into my own desk, and then my entire light fell over. We don't know. So that's what I get. To be fair, they did need a girl. It's true. I was saying that, so in this game, we were sponsored to play this game, and the main characters, it's the classic trio, right? Two dudes, one of them's pretty broody, one of them's kind of like a take charge, like, you know, more positive person, and then the last one is girl. And she consistently was just like ignored or not even brought into shit. And I was like, what? Why can't Izzy be involved? So chat started doing like justice for Izzy stuff. And I was joking that these two, because we had like a whole scene at the start of the game with two kids. And I had assumed that it was him and Izzy, and it wasn't. I think it's these two, still unconfirmed in the game at the point that I got to. But I was like, okay, so these two, how did they meet Izzy? Were they just like, bro, we desperately need a girl in this team? And then she just appeared, and I was like, Anyways, let Sherlock play. Instantly. Where did it even go? Sherlock. Where'd it go? It's behind me. Let Sherlock play. So there's that. Followed up by this. Okay, from today. Number 1. So you're going to do some feline frolicking, okay? I need you to hit this. Go. Again. Again. I need you to knock it off. Can you do that? Good job. Okay, you got a 4. You got stuck in the toilet stall and you were buttered. I'm very sorry. The look on his face is so funny. He just leaves. Like, well, that's a terrible game. He looks devastated. And then this was the one that Midwinter Lily was talking about.
You told any stories about me?
Yeah, probably. Why?
Huh?
Yeah, probably. Why?
Because I'm minding my own business, hanging out in Dave's chat,
Uh-huh.
and some little punk ass bitch comes in and is like, I heard Sam doesn't know how to work a sink.
It's because
So what did you do?
it's because I was talking about how we're getting that sink in the downstairs.
He broke our sink, and he didn't want to admit it. He didn't want to face the truth that he broke that sink. It's been fixed now though. Yay, good clips, everybody. Thank you so much for the fan art and the clips. I appreciate it. We have a snitch. I know, that's the real problem here. Who's going into Dave's chat talking shit? Me. Okay. Nice. I appreciate that you were open about it. Better than Criken destroying your toilet before leaving. We've discussed this many times. Number one, he didn't destroy the toilet. Number two, look, let he who has not pooped cast the first stone here. All right. We've all done a poop in a toilet and then gone to flush the toilet and been like, bro, that's not flushing. Homie, that is not flushing. I don't typically flee the country after. My first night at my housemates, I literally Hulk smashed the lever and snapped the plastic flusher arm inside the toilet. How? That's incredible. The little stack of Play-Doh in the corner is relatable. I have a child. It wasn't clogged. The toilet wasn't clogged. The specific toilet that he had used does not flush very well. We're victim shaming the toilet. Don't do this. Don't do this, chat. Ah. I can't find that not today death shark attack clip. Can someone link it? The one that I showed on stream. It's in stream clips. You just have to scroll up a ways. The picture is of one of those giant like puzzles where you have to like move bits of the puzzle around to make the picture. That's the thumbnail, if that helps you. Ah, there we go. Somebody just put it in chat. That also works. I didn't realize until I put these on that we had spent this entire stream with no music. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a nice change to just have no background noises. But I went on Twitter yesterday being like, yo, can everybody who does nail art please start re-uploading their nail art videos with no talking or music? And I said it was because I like the clicky clack noises. And a bunch of people said, oh, if you like clicky clack noises, you should look at, you know, insert XYZ ASMR videos and playlists and whatever. And I was like, no. That's not what I want. I do like the clicky clack noises. It's true. However, I need them to be nail art videos. There are you know, like the difference between, it would be the difference between like, I want a video that is just the sound of people talking versus I want a video that is all of the noises associated with going to a coffee shop, right? The coffee shop ones would be like people talking, but also people making the coffee and people opening doors, people sitting down, right? Like the soundscape of a cafe versus just people talking. It's not just about the clicky clacks. These nail art videos, there are so many noises that happen while a person is doing their nails. And along with that, while you're working, you're listening to all these nice noises, and occasionally you look over and you're like, what the fuck are they doing with their nails? It's amazing. If you're not somebody who wants like extremely blinged out nails or who has never really like looked at a lot of that, watching someone do those nails is absolutely buck wild, because there's a point, you know, really early on where I'm like, this is where I would stop. And they just keep going, dude. It goes on for so long. It's amazing. So yeah, Junail is the one that I linked in the tweet that is my personal favorite. There's such a backlog and it's all good. But it's really hard to find things like that don't have someone talking, that don't have like music in the background. Like it's so niche. And I'm actually shocked that it's as niche as it is. Good night, Dojums. Thank you for modding. I'm still not used to how many mods we have in chat, like every time that I stream now. It's delightful. Claps for mods. Thank you guys very much. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna finish up the stream and then maybe take a long shower. Well, I need to do the chicken coop though. I'll do the chicken coop and then I'll take a long shower. But what are we gonna do for dinner? I don't know. Maybe curry? We could do curry. Yeah, well, a lot of cooking channels do that. Maybe I shouldn't say a lot, but there are a decent number of cooking channels where people have realized, like, oh my God, people love when I re-upload the exact same video, right? They'll put a video out being like, and then I do this, and then I do this, and it's all shot beautifully, right? And then they'll just re-upload it, but with no talking. And that shit gets great views. Or like, oh my God, who's the guy that does painting restoration? I'm trying to remember. There's a huge YouTube channel that is all like restoration stuff. Baumgartner, thank you. He does that. So he'll put out a video like explaining everything that he's doing, but then re-upload the video again that's just like the painting noises, the finishing noises, all of it. It's the exact same video. Just one has talking and one doesn't. And they both do great because it's different audiences that are looking for those two things, you know? It's great. More people should do that, is what I'm saying. Finding This Person on YouTube Now. Oh my god, yeah. If you've never watched them and you like painting restoration, it's so good. It's really, really good stuff. What's going on with you today? Really? You just seem like, I don't know, overwhelmed with ennui today. Yeah. Like you're searching for something to like fill the void of your day, and you keep deciding to just come back to me, but then you realize that I can't give you what you're looking for either. I'm just comfortable. You know? And then you leave again. You leave and you search for something to fill the void, and then you go, well, maybe I'll just go back because at least there I was comfortable. But nothing is really like doing it for you today, I don't think. You know? Okay. It's okay. I'll be done streaming soon. And then we can play a little bit. And I can harass the chickens. It'll be good. Are we writing a sad telenovela for Watson? Bye, Benjack. I should double check how long my child is going to be gone. I can do that when I'm done, because we're going to wrap up in a couple minutes here. Long SMD today. Yeah, well, Sam and I had talked, not to keep bringing this up, but we've been talking about like our stream schedules and stuff and things that we want to change, places where we're realizing like we're stretching ourselves too thin, that sort of thing. I had a huge meltdown. A few days ago. Was it? I think it was like a week ago. Something like that. And we realized like that I've been like filling a lot of the free moments that I have with streams. So I was either on a stream or doing a stream every afternoon and every evening, for the most part, except for Wednesdays. Wednesdays I've been pretty strict. Like Wednesdays are my day off, right? And Sam was like, you know, I stream nights. I never stream during the day. Like that's the recharge time. I only stream nights. It's like, if you're going to stream during the day, please try to just only stream during the day, unless you like have to stream at night, because it's just burning you out. So yeah, so I'm trying to like eliminate evening streams as much as possible. But one of the things that Sam had brought up was like, why don't you do longer streams on Saturdays? That might make you feel less like you're not doing enough for your job, you know? So, so yeah, 3 hours this time instead of 2. Is that why you started posting the weekly schedules? No, I did that before the meltdown. And then Sam looked at one of my schedules and was like, why the fuck do you have something going on like every afternoon and evening? I was like, I don't know, because I can, you know? But I obviously was not doing well, so. So yeah, Sam and I, for anybody who doesn't know this, it was going to be next week, but I think we have stuff we need to do next week. So 2 weeks from now, so the second week of October, I think both of us are going to take off to like reset a little bit, get some like non-streaming things done. Sam wants to work on like his sleep schedule and things. Yeah, well, um, I can't really like sit here and be like, yeah, healthy work life balance. I want to be able to be like an attentive mom and also have time for myself, but also consistently stream. I can't really say that I'm doing that if every moment that I'm not being a mom, I'm streaming for the most part. That's not what that's supposed to be. So, yeah, sometimes you need somebody on the outside to point that out to you, that like what you want to be doing or what your intention is not what's happening. Sometimes you don't realize that until somebody points it out for you. So, yeah. So, yeah. That's the plan. Sam got checked out. He might have said this on stream. Sam got checked out and found out just how fucked up his back is. He drew me a diagram in MS Paint. Incredible. So he's basically doing like physical therapy now to try and like fix it, but his body is completely skewed. Like, it's basically like this. Everything is like at an angle like this. So the muscles on one side of his back are stretched like crazy, and his spine is getting crushed. It's just a mess. So yeah, he's trying to correct it, but it's going to take a long time. Would a standing desk help? I mean, just changing position would help, but currently, according to them, right now, like, giving him stretches and things to do isn't going to fix anything. It's just, he's basically concrete right now. So it's like getting it to a point where, like, where he can, even be working on himself. I wonder what he did. It's just years. It's years and years and years of sitting and doing this, right? Looking at chat, etc., getting into positions while he's playing and just staying like that for hours. It's just the whole package, So he said they also were like messing around with his wrists, and they were like, "What the fuck is going on with your wrists?" And Sam was like, I mean, I sit like this all day. And they were like, yeah, I can tell. So yeah, the important point is that he's been looked at. They have an idea of how he's misaligned, so to speak. And how to try to help him. So that's good. Anywho, on that note, hey guys, thanks so much for hanging out. No stream tonight for the reasons listed on the tin. No stream tonight. no stream tomorrow, but I will be on Godforged. So if you would like to watch Godforged, it is coming to a close. We are like fighting the big bad right now. So if you want to come hang out and watch that, that'd be amazing. My next stream will be on Monday at 11 a.m. And I believe that the plan is to play the new SCP game. I had said that on the schedules during October, if I plan on playing a scary game, I will try to denote that on the schedule. So maybe I'll use like a little skull or something and put it next to the game to denote like, this is intended to be a scary game if you would like to skip this. So, yeah, but I'll figure out what we're going to play. I'll try and have a mixture of like spooky stuff and not spooky stuff, or like things that are Halloween themed but not scary, you know. So yeah, I think that that's the plan. Are you going to be okay with scary games? Yeah, as long as they're not games where all I'm allowed to do is run away. First person runaway games are not fun for me. I hate them. So there you go. Alrighty. Oops, I scrolled too far. Here we go. Equinox Phoenix, thank you for the 5. Steinke for the 56. Oh, wait. Do we have... Beep. Okay, raid leader is open. If you have somebody that you would like to raid. Okay. Avi, thank you very much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Winter Blizz, thank you for the 79. Odd Job for the 23. King of Sloth for the 61. Jerry Reg for the gifted sub as well. Thank you very much. Loey for the 53. Based Gumi for the 4 years. Happy anniversary. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gentle today because otherwise my cat will run away. So, happy 4 years. Thank you very much, Gumi. Glenn Coco, thank you for the 3. Elodies for the 47. Almost 4 years. Kitten for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. 1, 2. Thank you so much for the 2 years. Michael L8 for the 94. Prince Kaitsu for the 61. Obscurum for the gifted sub. Thank you very much. Arnar for the gifted subs as well. Thank you. Welcome to the Cat Gang, everybody who was gifted a sub today. Junebug Twitch, thank you for the 1 year. One single gentle dab for you. Thank you very much. Crockett's Dodo for the 41. Line for the 61. Dr. John for the 67. Barry Kato for the 2 years. 1, 2. Gentle. Thank you very much for the 2 years. I appreciate it. Wizarino for the 25. Southern Vices for the 62. Arthritic Eyeballs for the 75. Fearmos for the 53. Adam Batter for the 14. Whimsical Whimsy for the 63. Budin Louie for the 57. Red Orchid for the 77. Avi for the 85. Dane 1 for the 44. Duncor for the 96. W1200 for the 49. Blonde Fox for the 76. Wizard Styles for the 5 years. Happy anniversary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Cool. Any of those, did I miss any of those numbers? Were they anniversaries that I didn't realize were anniversaries? Is 96 months an anniversary? I have got to write these down. These like later anniversaries. '96 is 7 years. That's what I thought. Duncor. I'm so sorry. I nearly snubbed you. It's 8 years? 8 years. Duncor. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Happy anniversary. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to almost ignore your incredible anniversary. Thank you guys very much. Shady Penguin. An epic gamer yelling at Pokemon pixels. Oh no. Okay, let's look. Oop. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, it wouldn't load, but like the video loaded and nothing else about the website loaded, and I was like, okay. Let's go say hi. Boop. Go say hi to Shady Penguin. Have a fantastic day. I will see you guys again on Monday, unless you're there for Godforged. So take care of yourselves and have a lovely weekend. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody!